Welcome back, everybody. Game 2, match 2. I'm going to go ahead and keep this hand. Got Geese's Bidding and Corpse Trawler, which go quite well together. Opponent's mulliganing to 6, unfortunately for them. Maybe that's exactly what we need. Hopefully we can pull out a win here with a 3-drop to hold the line kind of while we deploy all of our zombies. Okay, Reckless Scholar. That's the one I wanted, actually. Reckless Scholar hopefully survives. Hopefully doesn't get tooth collected, which would be pretty devastating. Opponent's got to have a Swamp and Tooth Collector in hand to deal with him. And if he doesn't, I get to at least replace, as long as it survives one turn, I get to draw a card, discarding the Drownyard Temple, and I get to play Geese's Bidding. I think the highest likelihood of him surviving is right now, so I'll go ahead and cast him. There's another Forest, so no Tooth Collecting. A Logger. Okay, I like it. So we could discard and Geese's Bidding. We could play Call the Bloodline, Corpse Trawler. That's tough. I might Corpse Trawl him this turn, and then like next turn I hope to find a land, so I can play Call the Bloodline on my turn, and then Geese's Bidding on his or something with Reckless Scholar. I want to keep casting things though, so that doesn't transform. So I think I just play Corpse Trawler here. We'll throw a zombie under the bus. Under the logger. Opponent has to have a swamp to penalize us too much. Obsessive Skinner. Okay. Still fine. Zombie trades with it. Oh, he's gonna make it big. Okay, makes sense too. Alright, so here's some value. Let's draw a card. Land. Discard a land. One that comes back later. Just the win. Even better. Alright, so what do we do here now? We can play land. We've got 5. Can instant out at any time a Bidding or a just the win. I can attack with the zombie. I think I do that first. He trades. Okay. And then maybe I just play Kindly Stranger and Call the Bloodline. No, I think I first I'm going to draw a card, discard a card, see what we draw. Storm Rider, okay. And then I'm going to fire out a Geese's Bidding. Could have done it on his turn. I don't think it really matters. And now I can hold up just the win, but I'd like to have that to save for a Reckless Scholar discard. So I'm just going to play Call the Bloodline, which also works off of just the wind. This guy's pulled his weight and then some already. Okay, so we can actually attack zombies into the Moldgraph Scavenger and just pump it up with the Trawler. So I'm actually going to hold on to this land for right now, I think. And attack with the 2 zombies. You might trade with one. Nope. Okay. Don't care about him transforming anymore, so I could play the Swamp, flash out Storm Rider, and Reckless Scholar just the win next turn. That'll put an instant into the graveyard, so we're almost at Delirium for the Kindly Stranger. I think that's the plan. I can just the win to like save my guy or recast a Corpse Trawler if I so desire as well. Okay, Solitary Hunter's good. I might just bounce him actually for the... Okay, first of all, we'll let that resolve. And then let's draw a card. Crow. I'm just going to go ahead and do it now. Alright, so I'm going to Madness. Send that guy back from whence he came. And flash in a Storm Rider. Really needed Stitch Manglers in this deck. And now we have all the Madness Enablers, but not enough Madness cards actually. So we could cast 2 3-drops. We could bring back the Drownyard Temple, but I kind of like it as a land for Delirium. Let's see what the Crow finds as well. I'm going to go ahead and attack him with Storm Rider, zombies, and that's it. I think this Call the Bloodline is going to not really do anything this game. Right, now he's finally decided to trade. Okay, let's play the Crow. Let's see what we put in. A land and another Crow. So now we can play Kindly Stranger, and if he plays the Solitary Hunter, I can just eat it with the Stranger. He's got to play a creature and removal spell. So he scoops. Alright, so that was pretty unlucky for him to get stuck on lands like that, and very lucky for us to find the Scholar, and then happen to draw all the rest of the good cards in our deck. Hopefully that happens again. God, I might just cut a temple or two. They're really not that necessary. Unlike that last game right there, where they were extremely necessary, because we had so much madness enabling. Really want to bring in Grotesque Mutation, but I don't think I can. Wicker Witch is a blocker. I don't know. Biting Rain seems good still. A lot of his things survive it, but a lot don't. I'm going to go ahead and keep it, I think. Just as it is. Maybe we can cut one land, actually. I'm going to get a little crazy. I'm going to cut a Drownyard Temple for a Grotesque Mutation, I think. Let's just, let's experiment with that and see how it works. I think I just want some life gain and to still eat his thing once it's been pumped. So, I'm going to run this back and hope for the best. Stay tuned for match 2, game 3, everyone.